Every Enneagram type has a nervous system story. And for type 8, neuroplastic change often gathers around a very specific pathway. The type 8 nervous system tends to organize around strength, protection, intensity, and hope that enough power will keep vulnerability from becoming dangerous. So change for all of us begins with attention plus emotion. The 8 starts noticing the moment attention moves towards control, impact, threat, or the need to stay strong. The body feels the heat. There's a forward force, a tightening in the jaw, chest, and belly. The quick impulse to act before exposure lands too deeply. Feeling is the neuroplastic learning signal. When these moments become conscious, the brain begins to register. This matters. Then comes prediction error for type 8. A moment when the system is expecting softness to lead to harm, disrespect, or loss of power, and instead meets steadiness. Tenderness appears, and dignity remains intact. A need is revealed, and the relationship holds. The body opens, and nothing is taken away. That discrepancy opens up learning, and from there, memory reconsolidation becomes possible. Old emotional learning around vulnerability, protection, and management of exposure begins to loosen up. The body starts to update this old belief that strength requires constant guarding. And this process gathers more deeply through safe connection. Regulated relationship helps the type 8 experience honesty, directness, and respect alongside openness and vulnerability. The nervous system borrows steadiness from the other and begins to trust that closeness can include tenderness while strength remains fully available. The next ingredient is somatic engagement. We need somatic engagement because our nervous system patterns live in the body. For 8s, this is the chest armor, the strong belly, the jaw set around impact, the impulse of heat and forward momentum. When the body participates, the learning becomes real. And this step is especially important for type 8s because they are a body type. They need that somatic engagement for the learning to settle in. The next ingredient is repetition and rest. Small, repeated experiences of softening, receiving, and then settling. This is how the new pathway stabilizes. Over time, identity begins to shift. And this shift happens through the body's growing trust that openness can live alongside power, and strength can include tenderness. Are you an 8 or do you love an 8? If so, drop a comment. I'd love to continue the conversation about neuroplastic ingredients for the type 8 Enneagram pattern.